What's going on, everybody? Dan here. Sorry I haven't updated in a while. Been busy at work doing full-time shifts since it's now coming up to Christmas. Pain in the backside. Been thinking about uploading more Black Ops 3, but I don't want to bore you guys to absolute death and pieces. I'm just uploading nothing but Black Ops 3 all the time. So if you do guys, I do have a decent PC to play decent games. Just give me a shout what sort of games you'd like to see me play online. Or even arcade games on Xbox 360, I'll play like the Impossible game. I've got all those on my arcade games and stuff. But at the moment, I want to see this new update. There's been a new update, like rumours around. There's a new update on Black Ops 3. So the main thing is I want to see what it looks like. So I have seen a few videos, but they haven't really explained exactly what has been going on. Except for there's like this thing that's called duplicate crypto keys, which is where you can burn any. I don't know how it works. I don't know how this duplicate crypto keys actually work, because no one's actually explained how it actually works. It just says, oh, you can get this. So I'm going to try and find out what's new on this new update. My bedroom is boiling. I feel like I'm in a sauna. It's disgusting. Oh. So I feel very sticky, very disgusting. And that just sounded completely and utterly wrong. Great, good start to the video, Dan. Well played. Let's just start. Let's get ourselves signed in. Okay, so the new thing is, anyone that's playing Black Ops 3, instead of clicking Y and going down your list, sometimes the list also doesn't bring up alphabetical order of who's who, which I've noticed. So now the people actually are playing. Okay, that's weird. The person's gone there. People are actually playing now, like Black Ops 2. The game will show you now who's actually playing the game, which is handy. So they brought this new thing. Yeah, I'll show you about the multiplayer one. They brought this new thing called go to Black Market. There you go. Introduce COD points and now available to purchase in the COD store. Where in the game currency has used to obtain rare supply drop opening the multiplayer. In my opinion, they should not have gone down that route, because now you can purchase COD points if wanted up to 5,000 coins, which is $31.99. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. I still think it's a stupid idea. So there's 200. That's basically. This brings back memories about Advanced Warfare. They brought the advanced supply drops. That's basically what it is, so they can get more money. Every time you win a game, you get a crypto key, and every time you keep winning games, it goes up more by times 0.5 a game. So say for example you win 2 games in a row, you get 1.5. 3 games in a row, you get 2 crypto keys, and so on. So the more wins you get, the more crypto keys you get. At the moment I've got 124 because I actually did a duplication literally a couple of seconds ago. I got 3. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep going for the commons. Actually, I might go for one rare, see how I get. Actually, I'm going to do 1 rare now. Yeah, let's go for 1. Since I've got sending 200 COD points. Quick thing, if you want the COD points today, you get 200 COD points if you sign in today. When I upload this tonight, jump on it as quick as you can. You get 200 COD points for 1 rare supply drop today only. So I'm going to mine up now and see what I get. Nothing. And of course, yeah. Oh, okay, got 2 of them. That's not bad. And every time you open up rare ones, I think you get crypto key bonus, not commons. Which is another thing, which means you can duplicate any more. So I'm gonna trade again. One more time. So then they give you basically the same amount of points as you do. I suppose, it's every time you open one, you get the crypto keys automatically, which is quite good. So now I've got 108. Because that's basically forcing you to open up more rares. So I'm going to go for the normal commons. Now I get on with the commons. So yeah, I've already got a rare already, which is reasonable. See, okay, so if you open up rares, you get more back. That's kind of good, I suppose, but then I suppose you just get the same amount of chances of common that you do in a rare. It's just the rare you get more chance to get a legendary or an epic. To me, I ain't really that bothered, but I suppose it kind of makes you instead of some more, want to buy some more. So I'm going to buy some, I'm going to get some more. They have updated, awesome. They have updated the, oh wow, there you go, job's sorted. I love how they've updated the Steam coming out of the actual chest. There was nothing like that at all before it came out, which is really, really good. I actually do like that. I'm gonna go again. So I think I might have rares from now on. There you go, like that. And that's just awful. I don't use that good at all. I love on getting all these. I like how I'm getting a lot of the rares, like as in threats and stuff. This is quite good. Oh, I use the M8 quite often. Oh, I need 2 more. Damn it! Can't do any difficult. I'll hope I can get like 2 more. And then open up another one. I'll open 2 more commons. Actually, sod it. I'm gonna quickly go in the game. Or 2 games. And I'll come back to you guys as soon as I finish. Alright guys, now we're back. Eventually I had to go into 2 games. First game I had we won on 2DM, and I had like literally a smidge worth of cryptic keys to do. Literally it was like not even like a pencil size. That's how much I had to do. I was like, really? Can you not just give me the extra point? So I had to go in the game. I won twice the rest. That gave me 31. So to be honest, I want to go away and get another rare supply drop. I want to see if I get any duplicates as well. Still not yet. No duplicates to burn. Not too fair. I recently had the last one. I did like that camo, which I actually show that now before I open this last one. I do have a lot of M8 classes because I do run quite a bit with this class. I love it. There's the heat camo, but I think I'll take off this just so you can see it. No, it doesn't look too shabby. Doesn't look too bad. But with my red tiger on top of it, which I made myself, don't look too bad itself. So that's the reason why I've left it. And then obviously my blue tiger has got the which one is it? Oh, hallucination camo, which looks good with the red blue tiger. Right then, let's get on with this. See what I get in this. My last one. Keep my fingers crossed. Everybody, let's do this. Look at the steam on that. Oh, I saw a legendary. Oh yes! Oh! Fuck yeah! So rare, legendary, and an epic, all in one. I'm happy with that. So I used the VMP. VMP, Vesper. They look exactly the same. I keep getting this mixed up. And the Locust, I didn't really use it, but I got transgression on my knife. When I do the show thing on here, I've got it actually on my knife, transgression. And now I've gotten the Locust, which again I don't really use very often on this game, but I still use it for like private lobbies and stuff. Just a bit of a quick 1v1 quick score, something like that, just to mess about with. But yeah, I'm just gonna actually I'll go on class. You have to spend. They brought this out as well, where you have to spend COD points to get extra classes now. That's wrong. At least they brought that out though. Another thing I need to add as well, when you're in the lobby, when it does the countdown, it used to never prompt you how many seconds you've got. You have to physically count in your head the amount of beeps it does before the game starts. So that's I have to do every time when I unlock a new thing for person. Peace, what's peace? That's the worst thing I've ever seen. Whereas White Boy 7th Street got something better. He got something like Stomp, and he physically looks like he's stamped on someone's face, brutally destroying someone's face. They're the fucking bullshit. Well, I'm still using him anyway, but I'll still show you the that sniper rifle. I haven't unlocked it yet. I'll unlock it just so you can see it. Jesus game. Spend your tokens just to unlock it. It's ridiculous. Alright. Suppose so, might as well get it and done with. Let's see what I can get then. I'm not with us today guys, I'm so sorry. Oh no, you have to go through start, gunsmith. Then you put on. Great variant. I'm just going to call it epic, so that's what I called it last time. So it is an epic camo. Confirm. Paint job. Oh, not paint job, what am I doing? No, camo. There's the bad boy, look at that. Does it move? Yeah, it does. Barely, you can barely see it. I got the extras, so I brought the hardened edition, but that I'm sticking on anyway. Regardless, I'm going to stick on. A lot of people, I like it like that, but I'll stick the Allo song because everyone seems to use it. Max mags. This is basically what I use on zombies. This basically is stock, and I use rapid fire. That's the layout I have, and I just realised I could actually use this camo actually for zombies, and that's going to look awesome on there. So I might actually upload a zombies game by the way, because my average game, I'll say that, my average game is about 15, but really, potentially on Giants, my average game on that is about 30 odd playing. Maybe on my own I get to like 30 on average for 20-30, but to be honest. It's really difficult on your own, unless you know the trains. I did watch Syndicate. Syndicate seems to know where all the train spots are. And I watched him up to around, I think it was around 58, watched the whole thing from start to finish. There you go, I'll put also the new VMP Vespa camera on. Is it Vespa? It is a Vespa, isn't it? Great. I love using the VMP better because it shakes a lot more, but when it's close combat, I find this weapon better than the Vespa. Me being honest. I'll get rid of you for the time being, so you're not interested. Let's have a look. There's the Ash, no black market. Alright, looks like autumn camo. Back on Modern Warfare 3, I think. Reminds me of. But slightly more colour, I suppose. Put it that way. What do I unlock on this? Never use any signs on that. This is the outlet. I always use grip. I always use quick draw, and I might use. I ain't got enough first, no. Okay. Enough points. But that's what I run with the Pharaoh at first, because it's like it's 6 cents. There's either that or Ghost, but none I run with 6 cents. It's close quarter maps. I use that a lot to indicate where everyone is, and I always use dead silence now. There's not one except for the DMs out. I might actually change that and get rid of that. Never use. Stick on quickly dead silence on that one. Most classes I use now is tactical mask and flash jacket. I've got to use those. Anyway, let's go back to the black market. So I got this Transgressing Locust and the Firebrand. Outclass Firebreak. Oh, that one was awful. That was a winning game one. I'll show you that now actually. Hang on. Specialist. His wasn't that good. I was quite. Oh, yeah, it wasn't that good. That doesn't really make you want to go wow. You know what I mean? Like that one is a good like quote, and when you go to this, that just sounds really bad to me. I don't know why. I ain't got nothing else for anyone else on that one. Did I unlock something on him? I unlocked Knuckle Sandwich. Quite boring, but the Champ I do like that. Makes you laugh every time. So yeah, bitch. We go Dubai. And then I got Salute, and I also got Point as well. I had Bow before. Bow wasn't that good, so it was a bit gay. And then Point. It's like, yeah, look at me. Star of the day, mate. Hive, I think I unlocked, yeah, Peace. Boring, didn't like it. It's just normal. Nothing for Sarah, but I think I did unlock her before. Did I not? So I use her a lot. I've completed her, and I've got nothing for her yet. And it's a bit like, okay, this is not worth it. Tempest, I got Shrug. Quite pathetic. Actually, I wonder how many of these are per one. It must be 11 per person. Yeah, okay. And this person, I just managed to just about complete her. I got guns for her, that's quite cool. The manly one, it's like a tomboy. And then this one, I got Respect. I like that in the last legendary thing. And then I got Gunslinger. And then Knuckle Sandwich as well for him as well. So I like Gunslingers, it's quite cool. But that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoy this nice little critical opening, supply opening. But please like, comment, subscribe, guys, if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.